Okay, so I want to move to the next activity, so I will write one code here. Okay, so we will go to our layout now, and let me go to the layout. Okay, let's add one button here, so that on button click we will open the next activity. So my button is seen, and I will rename this button to go to next activity. Okay, this is button 10. Now in order to use this button 10, you will have to first declare that button and then bind the ID of that button from this layout into activity, so that your activity will know which button you are going to use for the on-click operations. Okay, because widgets, they are only rendering on your screen right now, but to make it interactable, or if you want to interact with them, you need to connect them with the variables. So here I will write button. This is the button class and the button name, class object reference name, and here I will write button equal to find view by ID. Find view by ID. Okay, and r dot id dot button 10. So this find view by ID will go to your layout and it will find that view using the ID. Now your ID is what? Button 10. Okay, so now this variable is connected with this button, whatever button we have taken into the screen, and the events like on click or on hold, those events we can capture here into this button variable right now. So now we have connected this button with the button available into this layout, and now to capture the interaction or capture the events, for example on button click listener or on hold listener, we will write another interface for that. So button dot set on click listener, this is the method, and into that the parameter is the method on click listener, which we are overriding here. Okay, so whenever that button is clicked, so this part of your code will execute, this on click method will execute. Okay, so by clicking that button, what we want to do, we want to go on the next screen, right? So I will take intent to do that operation. We will need intent equal to new intent. Okay, and here I need to pass current activity context, which is main activity dot this, and the next activity parameter, which is second activity dot class. Okay, so this is how the parameters will go, and I will write another method which is start activity, and into that I will pass this intent object. Okay, now remember one thing, you have created second activity and you are opening that activity using the intent, but as I told you, your manifest file is important. You need to declare that activity in manifest file. You need to tell the manifest file that in my application I have created this activity and I need to declare it. Okay, so here I will use activity tag, and into that, into name, I will pass that second activity object. Okay, now I am not passing any intent filter or main or launcher. Why? Because my launcher activity is this main activity, not this activity. Okay, now as I can see, one activity is already added here, second activity, because we have created it using that activity gallery. So Android Studio is smart enough to add that into manifest. See, from this gallery I have created, so it will add it automatically. If I click on any of these activities, it will not add into manifest file. You need to add it yourself. Okay, so Android Studio is smarter to do that for you. Okay, it is already added here. So label is given, exported is given, name is given, and theme is given. Okay, so I will run this application. So my app is running now. As you can see, go to next activity button we have here. So if I click on this button, okay, my emulator will go to the next activity, which is this is the second activity. Okay, so let's go and check the logcat. See, on create, on start, on resume. Let's start this application again, so you will understand how it works. So I have just cleared the logs and I will open that application again. Let me close the current running application first. Okay, so I have closed the application and now I am going to run it again from the start. So just observe the logs into the logcat. See, on create executed, on start and on resume executed. Okay, now if I click on that button, on pause executed, on stop executed. Okay, so here if you can see, on pause and on stop, on pause and on stop was executed. Okay, now on that second activity, if I click the back button, okay, on restart, on start and on resume, on restart, on start, on resume. Okay, so this is how your Android lifecycle works. Okay, these same methods you can print for second activity also. We have printed in main activity, but you can use that for second activity also, so you can understand in deep how the life cycle works. And also we have seen how the stacking work. So on the main activity, if I open second activity and if I press a back button, it will clear that stack and it will go to the main activity. Okay, because second activity was created and open on top of that activity. Okay, so let's stop this topic here and let's move to the next topic in the next video.